It requested $770 million in compensation for the South Korean government. Seoul was ordered to pay Elliott $107.8 million US dollars. The Oceans Ministry announced today that South Korea will triple the number of maritime locations subjected to emergency radiation testing in order to alleviate concerns about Japan's release of wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear power plant. South Korea began conducting radiation tests on ocean water at 92 locations last month and plans.
E, O, ha, ha, oo, e. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The labor union strike continues into its sixth day. Both labor and management have agreed to continue negotiations. The Busan branch of the Korean Health and Medical Workers Union stated that they will meet later in the day to discuss negotiation terms and are currently coordinating schedules. According to an official, the first negotiation failed due to significant differences in positions. Busan City and the Office of Education are teaming up to run the country's first 24-hour childcare centers. Mayor Park Hyung-jun and Superintendent of Education Ha Yun-soo announced that they will establish an organic cooperative system to execute 6 major projects under the Child Care and Education Connection Project. The collaboration aims to set up 24-hour elementary childcare centers in areas with childcare gaps, such as Garak Daejodong in Gangso District and rural areas in Gijang County. They also plan to operate region-based 24-hour childcare centers utilizing the Education Office's facilities. The Busan Port Authority unveiled the Waste-Free Busan Port Development Project to enhance ESG management through resource circulation. The project aims to recycle discarded PET bottles from passenger facilities into useful items and provide them to port workers and vulnerable groups in the local community. Previously, the Port Authority's headquarters and passenger facilities have produced up to 3 tons of discarded PET bottles each year, as they were disposed of at a cost due to contamination issues. In international news, in response to what he described as a, quote, terrorist attack on the bridge connecting Crimea to Russia, Russian President Vladimir Putin has pledged to retaliate. The Kerch Bridge, which opened in 2018, serves as a crucial link for road and rail transportation between Russia and Crimea, which was annexed by Russia in 2014 and leading to ongoing tensions. Russia's transport ministry stated that the bridge's supports were not damaged in the attack, while investigations are still underway. Now for the local weather. It is currently 24 degrees Celsius in Busan amid a heavy rain advisory. Heavy rainfall will continue through the evening and into tomorrow morning. It's time to wrap up this hour's news. Thank you for joining. You are listening to BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
Coming up next is the 4 p.m. duo with Nick Greenwood and David Kim. BEFM, Busan 영어방송.
I carry my emotions.
It is often said that we should talk less and listen to others more.
That's why we have one mouth and 2 ears.
But sometimes we end up talking more, explaining our situation, our story, and wishing that the other person would just understand us better.
Are you a good listener, or do you prefer to talk more than listen?
Well, hello there, everybody. My name is Nick.
Good afternoon, this is David.
And welcome to
The 4 p.m. duo.
Listen to the song here in my heart, a melody I start but can't complete. Listen to the sound from deep within. It's only beginning to find pushed aside and turned into your own, all 'cause you won't listen. There is someone here inside, someone I thought had died so long ago. Oh, I'm screaming out in my dreams to be heard. They will not be pushed aside or words into your own, all 'cause you won't listen.
And that was Listen by Beyonce. What a way to kick off a Tuesday afternoon here in Busan at the 4 p.m. duo. It is raining, but I do hope that you're feeling good. And welcome to the show. 저는 닉입니다.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is David at the 4 p.m. duo. Lovely Tuesday indeed. 네, 지금 아마 많은 분들이 이 라디오나 어플을 통해서 저희 목소리를 듣고 있지만 이 너튜브 라이브 방송으로도 함께하고 계신데요. 여러분 혹시 저희 목소리 잘 들리나요?
Do you hear us all right? Can you hear our voices? Everything okay? No problems?
Yeah, I mean, back when we just had the radio, it was just a one-way communication. But now we can ask questions and receive answers and responses from our listeners, right?
Exactly. It gives this way of interaction through texting, live chats, instant messages as well. It means that not only do we tell stories to the listeners, but the listeners can also tell stories to us.
They can give us feedbacks as well. Let's say our mics are not working very well. They could even tell us that, oh, can you speak a little louder?
Live feedback. I love that. 실시간 평가.
그죠.
I do like that. And there are loads of benefits as well to this happening. 뭔가 좀 일방통행이 아닌 좋은 공동체가 된 것 같은 느낌이네요.
그죠. That's what communication is all about, isn't it? It's not just a one-way communication, but a two-way communication. 이렇게 일을 하거나 사람을 만나게 되면 이야기를 꼭 하게 되는데요. 여러분은 그때 다른 사람의 이야기를 들어주는 것이 편하신가요? 아니면 내가 말이 많으니까 이야기를 좀 더 많이 해야 돼 하는 편이신가요?
어느 편이신가요? Yeah, so are you the type who likes to listen more to other people, or do you prefer to talk more to other people? I think a lot of people will be 사바사. You know,
그죠.
사람 by 사람. So For example, with me, if I'm on radio is my job, I have to talk a lot. Or if I'm with really close friends, then I'll talk a lot. Because I'm comfortable. 편하니까 좀 말이 좀 많은 편인 것 같은데요. But if I meet just 그냥 지인이나 잘 모르는 사람이라면 전 얘기 별로 안 하거든요.
You're more reserved. You let them talk more. Yeah.
상황을 좀 보고.
그죠. 이게 진짜 사람마다 다르고요. 케이스마다 다를 것 같아요.
What do you like, man?
저는 방송 외에는 말을 잘 안 하는 편이긴 해요. 대부분 대중적으로는 if I'm talking to my girlfriend, of course I'll be talking a lot.
For sure.
Like if I'm talking to a close friend, like you said, I'll talk a lot. But when it comes to meeting new people or if I'm in a crowd of other people around me, I tend to just stay quiet.
쑥스럽죠.
쑥스럽고 그냥 다른 사람들 말하는 게 듣는 것도 재밌잖아요.
그렇기도 하고 그리고 말 좀 조심해야 되고.
That is true.
You don't know the other people too well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that you got to factor. We've got some people coming in as well. Mr. Lee saying good arvo and Jubro coming in say 목소리도 잘 들리고 얼굴도 잘 보입니다.
Oh, that's good to hear that everything's working fine on our end and on your end as well.
Brilliant.
Stella Yinim also coming in to say hi. Hello, Nick and David. How's it going? With the waffle and coffee, I'm so ready to enjoy the show.
Chaesung-nim also saying, I prefer hearing from friends.
Yes, listening. I guess a lot of us tend to have good active listening skills, I think.
Yeah, and today there's all the more reason to listen to people. 네, 오늘은 누군가의 이야기에 귀를 조금 더 기울여야 할 것 같은 날입니다. Today, of course, July the 18th, it's World Listening Day.
Wow.
It's a day where people really should make a conscious effort to listen more rather than speak.
그죠. And listening does play an important role in understanding someone else. And listening also plays an important role when trying to understand the world around us as well. 이런 문화 배경이나 이런 다양한 knowledge들을 다 들을 수 있고 알아들을 수 있는 게 중요하잖아요. 그러면 여러분들은 어떻게 생각하시나요? 이야기를 잘 들어주는 사람, 뭐 상대방에게 공감을 잘 해준다, 아니면 나를 다 이해할 수 있을 것 같아, 혹은 고민을 털어놓을 수 있다, 이런 사람인가요? 아니면 자신의 이야기를 더 많이 들려주는 사람인가요?
Yeah, are you the type to talk more, to let others know your thoughts and opinions as well? Because, there are good sides to that as well. Lots of things to do. So yeah, it's really your choice.
I've met someone who was really good at talking itself, just talking. 그냥 말을 진짜 잘하는 사람을 한번 만난 적이 있거든요.
Yeah.
근데 그분의 job 자체도 약간 TED Talk 같은 데 나가는 그런 사람이었어요. So I could listen to him for hours if I wanted to.
뭔가 좀 말 주변이 있으면 괜찮은데.
그죠?
You do meet the odd person who they talk a lot. You're kind of like, when is it going to end?
Yeah.
I hope we don't sound like that on the air that often. Hopefully not, because we have a lovely bunch of people listening to us. Jubro saying, 저는 말을 많이 하는 편은 아니지만 잘 들어주는 편입니다. So yeah, you like to listen to people. That's cool.
네. 그러면 이제 오늘 또 아까 닉이 말했듯이 World Listening Day잖아요. I mean, there are verbal communication portion where we talk words and things, but there are also sounds that we listen to every single day. And, these sounds could be rustling of the leaves in the wind, maybe the birds singing as the sun rises.
Yeah, lots of different sounds, particularly in nature. 그러면 자연의 소리 중에 내가 가장 좋아하는 소리는 무엇인가요? Maybe 새소리? The birds tweeting?
Yes.
Maybe 바람 소리?
맞아요.
풀벌레 소리.
제가 사실 엄청 그리워하는 소리가 있거든요. 겨울에만 들을 수 있는데요.
Really?
이 눈에서 걸으면, 눈 위에 걸으면 두두둑 두두둑 소리 나는 그 소리 있잖아요.
약간 크런치하는 그런 소리죠.
크런치하는 소리. 그래서 약간 walking along or walking across the tundra. 턴드라가 한국이란데 여기 부산에 없어서 좀 그리워요.
턴드라는 캐나다에 있죠.
캐나다에 있는 거.
턴드라는 진짜 어마어마한 단어인데요.
그냥 it's a big flat land with snow and ice.
Yeah, it's kind of
그냥
like biosphere, biodome.
네, 그냥 눈 위에 걷는 그 발소리. 그게 그리워요.
뭔지 알죠.
네.
부산은 잘 들을 기회가 없지만.
그죠.
Maybe if you go up north, you can hear that again, David.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Well, how about taking some time to really listen to the sounds of nature? And, you know, because today is a special day, listen to other people around you. Listen to any problems they may have, or if they've got any secrets. Everyone loves listening to a good secret.
Yeah, that's right. We've got lots of stuff coming your way, lots of secrets as well. So stay tuned for all that.
We're going to reveal some secrets, some deep, dark secrets. Well, some things we will reveal are what's coming up today. We've got our daily segments, including Chat Lab English, where we learn various expressions about topics that have been given to us by AI. 네, 매일마다 챗봇이 선택해주는 주제와 관련된 다양한 영어 표현과 생각들을 여러분과 함께 나눠보겠습니다. Today's topic is Rise and Shine. All about breakfast, or brekkie as they call it in Australia.
그죠?
네, 아침밥에 대해서 이야기해 보겠습니다. Chat Lab English에서는요. Bite English is also around the corner, where we can learn easy but useful one sentence in English. 네, 이제부터 궁금한 모든 영어 표현은 Bite English에 물어봐 주세요. The last English dose, where we can learn a little bit of English just before the show ends.
That's right. We also have our weekly segments coming up. We have Happily Ever After. 영국남자 닉이 읽어주는 동화, 그리고 그 속에 담긴 내용과 표현들을 알아보는 코너가 있고요. We also have Oh There, 오데가노. 부산의 대중교통을 타고 지미와 함께 부산의 구석구석을 돌아보는 코너도 있습니다. 네, 문자는 저희 샵 9050 문자 보내주셔도 되고요. 100원의 이용료가 있습니다. Or add us on KakaoTalk and chat with us there. Or watch us on YouTube. We are live right now. You can also chat with us as well.
Got a good one here.
Yeah.
Sunim sending us, I like the sound of frogs.
Ribbit.
Ribbit. But they said 뽀드득 소리.
네.
I thought it was a 개굴.
그러니까 뽀드득 소리는 따로. I think she was referring to me walking on the snow.
Okay.
그 소리.
뽀드득 is the snow crunching.
네. 뽀드득.
That's a really good onomatopoeia.
It is.
It sounds so similar.
It could also be the sound of when you wash dishes and it's clean. 뽀드득.
Squeaky clean.
I thought it would make sound like 뽀드득 sound.
전 설거지 싫어해가지고 싫어해서 I don't really pay attention to the sounds.
Gotcha.
Frogs are cool sounds as well. Lots more coming in. We'll go to the messages very, very soon. But before that, how about we take a song break?
This is 달빛 소리 by Red Velvet.
유난히 더 밝았었던 그 밤 많이 설레하던 난 혹시 내 맘 들킬 것 같아 뒷걸음치던 그날 순간 갑자기 어디에선가 들려오던 귓가루 맴돌던 종소리 달빛일까 우릴 비추던 그
Chat Lab English.
Hello, listeners. Hello, Nick and David. Welcome to Chat Lab English. Today's topic is Rise and Shine, all about breakfast. Breakfast is often referred to as the most important meal of the day, providing nourishment and energy to kickstart our mornings. Explore topics such as breakfast staples, creative recipe ideas, and the impact of breakfast on overall well-being, and celebrate the joys of a wholesome breakfast. It can delve into the importance of incorporating essential nutrients, such as fiber, protein, and vitamins, into breakfast choices. Additionally, inspire listeners to prioritize breakfast as a nourishing and enjoyable part of their daily routine.
Welcome to Chat Lab English. Now, this is a segment where our AI chatbot gives us a topic to talk about, and today's topic is Rise and Shine, all about breakfast. 아침밥에 대한 주제를 저희 AI chatbot이 건네주었습니다. 아침밥, breakfast. Do you eat brekkie?
저는 브레키를 잘 먹지 않는 편입니다.
네.
데이비드는요?
브레키는 이 호주 말의
그죠?
아침밥이죠.
호주 슬랭이죠.
네, 저는 브레키를 먹는 편이라고 할 수 있어요. I used to eat it earlier in the morning, but because of my schedule now, I've changed it. I eat a pretty late breakfast.
So brunch.
브런치하기 조금 예.
Well, technically brunch is, between breakfast and lunchtime.
It is.
아점이죠.
그죠. 그래서 한 10시에 먹고요. 그다음에 2시 반에 또 점심을 먹어요.
그럼 저녁은요?
저녁은 방송 끝나고 바로 집에 가서 먹죠.
Okay, that's a pretty good spaced out. 이 좋은 간격을 두고 먹는 편인 것 같은데요, David.
I get really hungry during the show, though.
I know. Every song break, I'm so hungry.
맞아요.
Yeah, I'm not a big breakfast. I'm not hungry in the morning, so I just wait until lunchtime.
그죠. 입맛이 없을 때가 있잖아요. You
Yeah.
might have no appetite.
But lots of people do enjoy it. When I was a kid, I used to eat cereal every day. Cereal or toast.
Yes.
In England, 영국에서는 토스트나 시리얼이 되게 흔한 아침밥이거든요. So toast with jam or butter or
Is
breakfast.
bagel a thing in the UK?
I mean, you can. It's not huge
Okay.
for breakfast. Just simple toast and butter.
Yeah, bagel could be quite heavy on the
무거운 것
stomach.
같아요.
Yeah.
Yeah.
카브가 많잖아요. 탄수화물이 많잖아요.
두꺼워가지고.
네.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're talking about breakfast. Do you guys enjoy eating breakfast?
And what do you like for breakfast? Now, I remember I came to Korea when I was quite young, and my, people I was staying with,
Yeah.
they gave us a traditional Korean breakfast, which was like 미역국, 소고기, 불고기, and I was like, do Korean people eat this every morning?
그죠. It's quite.
It was so filling.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, but it was so good.
It is indeed. 그거를 매일 아침 준비해 주신 어르신들도 진짜 대단하신 것 같아요.
If they do that every day, props to them, because that is a very nice life.
It is indeed. Now, according to a survey done in the U.S., although 97% of Americans agree that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, only 44% eat it every day. So
Nearly half.
Yeah.
Maybe because of time issues. 시간이 없어서 안 먹는 사람들이 있을 것 같은데요.
네.
늦게 일어나가지고 빨리 출근해야 하는데 아침밥 먹을 시간이 없어가지고.
그죠.
They go to work.
Time could be a big factor for sure.
For sure. Some people like myself are not hungry. Have you eaten anything strange in the morning? Have you eaten
like
kimchi?
Oh, kimchi. I guess it could be strange from a non-Korean perspective.
I would feel it would be quite strong for the morning, but
Like spicy and sour.
it would wake you up.
Oh, it does give you that a kick in the tongue.
Yeah.
Meaning you want to eat
깨워줄
something
것
more.
같아요.
다른 음식들을 더 먹기 위해서 약간 자극을 주는 것 같아요. It works like pickle, I guess.
Getting rid of the greasiness a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of makes you want to eat more carbs.
Fair enough. There we go. Well, today, if you've had your breakfast, well, I hope you've had breakfast. It's 4:30. We're going to talk about some words and some expressions, some phrases, all about breakfast.
That's right. Let's go over number one. 아침을 거르다. 아침을 챙겨 먹다. Our first set of words. 아침을 거르다 is 아침을 안 먹는다죠.
Yeah. So you can say skip breakfast.
Yes.
Skip. It's like 넘기다.
네.
You know, sometimes 유튜브를 보면 이 광고들이 나오잖아요.
아, 맞아요.
Skip ad. 영어로 되어 있으면 skip ad이라고 적혀 있는데요. 근데 여기서는 skip breakfast.
네, 건너뛰기 버튼 그리고 skipping rope 할 때도 skip 있잖아요.
Yeah.
네, skip breakfast 그리고 챙겨 먹다는 having breakfast.
Yeah, just eating breakfast. I
Yeah.
guess 챙겨 먹다 is more like a daily thing. It's like, you know, you're quite consistent, you know, daily with your breakfast eating.
Right.
Yeah, so to eat breakfast, maybe regularly.
Yeah, to eat breakfast regularly or to have breakfast.
All right, very simple for the first one. Let's move on to number 2. 두 번째 단어로 넘어가겠습니다. 아침에 먹기 부담스럽다. 뭐 예를 들어서 뭐 어떤 음식이 너무 기름져서 아침에 먹기 부담스럽다. 아니면 아침에 먹기 편하다. 뭐 음식이 부드러우면.
그죠. 먹기 편한 음식이랑 부담스러운 음식인데요. I said if this food is greasy or too oily, it's too oily to have it for breakfast. So I said that's too oily or that's too greasy to have for breakfast.
아, 너무 기름져.
네.
너무 기름진 음식이라서
That's too
아침에 먹기
spicy
조금,
to eat for breakfast.
It's too something to have for breakfast.
Yeah.
아침에 먹기엔 너무 맵다. 너무
그죠.
기름지다.
테이스트.
Yeah,
테이스트를 집어넣어서 하는 거죠.
I said it's too heavy for breakfast.
That's too heavy. 너무 무겁다.
Yeah, like yeah. Not literally, but it just feels like greasy,
그죠.
heavy, like maybe like a bagel with loads of butter and oil and bacon and sausages and baked beans and
But it does literally weigh you down in the stomach.
yeah,
Yeah.
진짜 무겁죠.
그죠.
Yeah,
It's-
마음도 무겁고
네.
죄책감이 있잖아요. 먹고
그렇죠.
나서.
네, 부담이 크다.
Yeah.
그런 뜻이군요. 그럼 아침에 먹기 편하다는요. I said that's easy on the stomach.
Oh, easy on the stomach.
Yeah, that's
부담스럽지 않아 내 위에.
네, 위에 그냥 잘 편하게 잘 소화가 되는 음식이야.
Yeah, good. That's a good one.
That's easy on the stomach.
Easy on the like it's the phrase easy on the eyes.
Oh, that's true.
누가 예쁘거나 뭐 잘생긴 사람에게
네.
very easy on the eyes.
맞아요. 보기 좋잖아요.
Yeah.
네.
I said it's perfect for breakfast.
It's perfect for breakfast.
Yeah.
Very simple.
Perfect, easy, great. Love it.
Yeah. Lots of great expressions there. Now we have our third word for this topic. 국과 반찬 그리고 한 그릇 음식.
Okay, so 국과 반찬 is of course soup and side dishes, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. So I mean, when you say soup, I usually think of something in between I don't know, 국 is something I kind of think like 된장국. Or like something light. But when you say soup, I think of like thick tomato soup or mushroom soup.
Usually when we think of soup, yes, we associate it with the soup that we are familiar with in the UK or America, right?
So you could say a broth.
Broth.
It's usually something a bit thinner but meatier. Yeah. Soup, broth,
Or
괜찮겠죠.
cook. Yeah.
국.
Yeah.
Yeah.
한국 음식 이런 거는 그냥 그대로 쓰셔도 좋을 것 같아요.
Yeah.
Like 미역국.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, so soup and side dishes, 국과 반찬. 그리고 한 그릇 음식은요. Now, this is weird because usually, at least in the UK and Canada, most food is 한 그릇 음식이잖아요. It's usually a single dish. We don't have the whole 반찬 concept. So, I don't know, I guess I could call it a single dish.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, 한 그릇 음식, I just said a single serving of food or food on a plate.
Food on a plate would be good.
Yeah.
Food on one plate.
Yeah.
Not on loads of
Many
반찬
other
plates.
side dishes, right?
Yeah.
Food on a plate might make sense better
Yeah.
Okay.
One each, one plate each. Yeah.
per person.
It's difficult, this one.
Yes.
All right, let's move on to the phrases now. What do we got?
네, 첫 번째는요. 1번. 매일 아침 먹고 다니니?
Now, this sounds like the kind of thing, you know, it's 추석. I've gone to see my family, and then my grandma or my 이모, they ask me, they ask this question, you know, 매일 아침 먹고 다니니?
아이고 이렇게 마른 거 좀 봐. 매일 먹고 다니니?
애기 언제 낳니?
그쵸. Those type of questions.
Yeah, those type of questions, which is caring, nosy caring, I like to
Yes.
call it.
Right.
How did you translate this?
So I guess you could say literally, do you eat breakfast these days? 근데 그런 뜻보다는 Are you eating well these days?라는 뉘앙스를 한 것 같아서
Yeah.
Are you eating well these days?라고 물어볼 수 있을 것 같아요.
Are you eating well these days? Do you eat breakfast these days? You know, are you eating every day? Are you know, taking care of your
Self.
dietary requirements?
Exactly.
Yeah.
잘 먹고 다니니 이런 뜻이잖아요.
Yeah.
네.
Alright, let's move on to number 2. 두 번째 표현으로 넘어가겠습니다. 아침에는 입이 깔깔해서 잘 먹지 않게 되더라.
오, 깔깔하다. What does that mean?
혓바닥이 좀 깔끄럽고 좀 입맛이 없다는 뜻이죠. So I guess like it kind of feels like sandpaper.
Oh.
It kind of feels like a desert.
Yeah, because you know when you wake up, you're thirsty as well.
목도 마르고.
네.
Yeah.
그래서 약간 입이 건조하고 아무것도 먹기 싫을 때가 있잖아요.
So I said my mouth is so dry in the morning. I usually skip breakfast.
My mouth is so dry in the morning. I usually skip breakfast.
Another good one that people say, 조금 과장해서 말하기 위해서, my mouth feels like the Sahara.
Sahara Desert.
그죠? Yeah, the Sahara Desert. Yeah. 사막이
너무 건조해서.
사하라 사막이 있잖아요.
네.
Yeah.
My mouth feels like Sahara.
Yeah, 비유적으로 말하면, you know, my mouth feels like the Sahara. Yeah, kind of thing. Yeah.
That makes sense. I just said 입맛이 없다를 번역을 해서요. I have no appetite in the mornings, so I tend to skip breakfast.
I have no appetite in the morning, so I tend to skip breakfast. Yeah.
입맛이 없어서 I have no appetite.
All right, let's move on to number 3.
네, 세 번째는요. 시간이 없어서 국물에 밥을 말아 먹었어.
I mean, I like to do this sometimes anyway, even 시간이 있을 때도.
Yeah, you know, nutritionists say to avoid that,
Really?
apparently, because having soup in your stomach, a lot of soup in your stomach is not so healthy, but that depends on the person too, I guess.
I mean, it all ends up in the same place.
That's what I thought.
All right, yeah. So how did you translate this? So 시간이 없어서, you know,
네.
I said I'm late.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm late. 늦었어. So I mixed the rice in with the soup.
I mixed the rice with the soup. I said I had rice dumped into my soup as I was running out of time.
Dumped it in.
Yeah,
막 넣었어.
그냥 통째로 그냥 dumped it into my soup.
I love doing that with the little metal bowls. 뽕.
그죠?
They're perfect for that.
Just don't dunk it too hard.
Yeah, the hot soup will go everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, was it dunked?
I said I dumped.
Dumped
Yeah.
my soup into my rice into the soup.
Yeah, I had rice dumped into my soup as I was running out of time.
As I was running out of time, as I was running late. All right, so what have you got for your philosophy today?
Well, I think sometimes we take eating food for granted as well. So I said sharing a meal is an act of love and generosity.
Oh.
So when we can and if we can share some food with others, that would be considered an act of love and generosity. But if we can't physically share food, maybe we can help others, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's good. And particularly Korea is this, 한국은 이 나눠 먹는 문화라서
그죠.
더 좋을 것 같아요.
네, 그래서 친구랑 먹다가 친구가 더 배고픈 것 같으면 let him or her eat a little more.
그죠.
네.
영국이라면 그런 것이 없을 것 같은데요.
네, whatever.
친구가 옆에서 배고프면 이제 집에 가서 좀 먹어.
먹고 오지 왜 그랬어?
It's really different. Yeah, you don't care for other people's eating needs in England.
Right. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, what about your philosophy then?
저는 개인적으로 아침을 잘 안 먹어서 이 철학적인 코트가 없는데 그냥 아침을 드시는 분들을 위해서 그냥 맛있는 걸로 하루를 시작하세요라고 하고 싶습니다.
Oh, that's good.
Because you start the day with something good, you set the bar high.
Exactly. And when you do eat something good, you feel content, you feel happy, and you have these happy vibes moving all over you.
Yeah. 먹기 싫은 거 먹지 마세요.
Oh.
I used to work in 어린이집, right? Every day the kids would eat like the kids personally, a lot of them didn't like 팥죽. But they had it a lot. And they're like, 진짜 먹기 싫어. And I was like, you got to eat it. It's breakfast.
Yeah, that's all I can
teach는
give
왜 안
you.
먹어요? And I'm like, I don't like it. So I never ate it.
Double standards right there.
I know. I should have ate it just to show them a lesson. But
Right.
start the day with something you love, and then you're happy for a few hours.
Exactly. Let's not have a grumpy day, right?
Good idea.
All right. Well, let us know your thoughts on food and diet and all sorts of good stuff. We're going to take a quick song break and we'll be right back. This is 가을 아침 by IU.
이른 아침 작은 새들 노랫소리 들려오면 언제나 그랬듯 아쉽게 잠을 깬다. 창문 하나 햇살 가득 눈부시게 비춰오고 서늘한 냉기에 재채기 할까 말까 눈 비비며 빼꼼히 창밖을 내다보니 335 아이들은 제잘되며 학교 가고 산책 갔다 오시는 아버지의 양손에는 효과를 알 수 없는 약수가 하나 가득 딸각딸각 아침 짓는 어머니의 분주함과 엉금엉금 냉수 찾는 그 아들의 게으름이 상큼하고 깨끗한 아침의 향기와 구수하게 밥듬드는 냄새가 어우러진 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 기쁨이야 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 행복이야 응성만 부렸던 내겐 파란 하늘 바라보며 커다란 숨을 쉬니 뜨높은 하늘처럼 내 마음 편해지네 텅 빈 하늘 언제 왔나 고추 잠자리 하나가 잠덜 깬 듯 엉성이 돌기만 빙빙 토닥토닥 빨래하는 어머니의 분주함과 동기동기 기타 치는 그 아들의 한가함이 심심하면 쳐대는 괴종식의 종소리와 시끄러운 조카들의 울음소리 어우러진 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 기쁨이야 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 행복이야 응성만 부렸던 내겐 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 기쁨이야 가을 아침 내겐 정말 커다란 행복이야 뜬구름 쫓았던 내겐 이른 아침 작은 새들 노랫소리 들려오면 언제나 그랬듯 아쉽게 잠을 깬다 창문 하나 햇살 가득 눈부시게 비춰오고 서늘한 냉기에 재채기 할까 말까
And they lived happily ever after.
They certainly did. Welcome everyone to Happily Ever After. 네, 여러분 동화 속으로 한번 빠져볼까요? In this segment, we'll take the opportunity to dive into the fantastical world of fairy tales. 네, 동화책은 아이들만을 위한 게 아니라 남녀노소를 불문하고 누구나 즐길 수 있습니다. 그리고 이 코너에서는 영어 표현들까지 배울 수 있습니다. We're gonna take a listen to a specific fairy tale and then go over some of the expressions and languages used because fairy tales are not just for kids, they're for everyone.
Exactly. 제가 어렸을 때 이런 어린이 동화를 읽었을 때랑 다 커서 읽었을 때랑 의미가 완전 다르더라고요. There are little small details that you could catch when you're an adult, where you might have missed it when you were a kid.
Exactly. You know, if you look at all of these like 픽땡 영화들 있잖아요, these animation movies, right?
Yeah.
They've always got jokes for adults as well in them.
That's why it's rated family friendly.
Yeah, it's for everyone. 지난주에는 저희가 이 돼지 삼형제이라는 이 동화를 좀 해봤는데요. 오늘은 I just wanted to kind of keep the theme going with brothers.
Okay.
Particularly three brothers. Do you know any other fairy tales that have three brothers? There's the three little pigs. 이 돼지 삼형제 있는데.
Are there
또
one with the
있거든요.
bears?
Oh, they're a family, mother, father.
Yeah, a
gentleman.
family bear?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know about the three brothers though.
I'll give you a hint. Meh.
goats?
Goats.
Three
염소.
goats.
It's not called three goats. It's called the three Billy Goats Gruff. Have you heard this story?
I think I might have. I just maybe not so familiar with it. What's a billy goat?
A billy goat is a goat. It's a 염소죠. 한국말로는 용감무쌍 염소 삼형제이라는 동화인데요. When I was young, I really loved this story. I mean, I loved all fairy tales, but I used to read this book a lot. So the Three Billy Goats Gruff is a popular fairy tale. It became well known worldwide. And it's about three goats, three brother goats, and a troll they encounter while attempting to cross a bridge.
Oh, a troll.
A troll. 이 용감무쌍 염소 삼형제는 인기 있는 노르웨이 동화로 전 세계에서 잘 알려진 이야기입니다. 이 이야기는 세 마리 염소들과 그들이 마주치는 무서운 트롤. 아니 뭐 트롤은 약간 도깨비, 괴물이죠.
Right. Troll usually reminds me of a big monster.
Yeah.
With like horns and stuff.
이 troll은요, 이 다리 밑에 사는데 anyone who goes over the bridge, he's like, he gets angry about. 그런 내용인데요. Now, the three Billy Goats Gruff. 이 gruff이라는 단어가 있잖아요. G-R-U-F-F. 근데 저도 처음에는 무슨 말인지 몰랐거든요. 그냥 처음에는 이름인 줄 알았는데 이제 좀 찾아보니까 뭐 알아봤는데 it means like rough. 조금 거친, 좀 깨끗하지 않고 조금 무뚝뚝한 unkempt,
Okay.
rough. Like they've lived outside for 10 years.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So the origin of this story can be traced back to Norway. It was first recorded by Norwegian folklorist Peter Christian Asbjørnsen and Jørgen Moe in their collection of folk tales titled Norwegian Folk Tales in the mid-19th century. I believe 1844? 1844년에 처음으로 나왔던 것 같은데요. It's been adapted and retold many times. Now, this story actually contains a very famous proverb. Kind of.
Okay.
You know the 속담이 있잖아요. The grass is always greener on the other side.
아, 그렇죠. 맨날 남의 거를 보고 좀 더 탐나는
그죠.
그런 내용이잖아요.
한국말로는 이 남의 떡이 더 커 보인다라는 속담이 있잖아요. In the same way, the grass is always greener on the other side. 항상 다른 쪽 풀이 내 쪽 풀보다 조금 더 새파르다. 좀 더
파래 보인다.
밝고
더 싱싱해 보인다.
그죠. 더 맛있어 보여.
네.
Not that I eat grass.
For the goats, I guess.
For the goats, yeah. So, they're literally trying to get to the greener grass on the other side of the bridge. 이 다리를 건너서 this brighter grass.
By taking all the risks.
It's all about risks, isn't it? It's all about risks. We've got 오늘 멋진 날님 saying the three Billy Goats Gruff. 처음으로 모르는 fairy tale 들을 수 있게 되었어요. 기대돼요. Okay. Maybe there are some people who are not familiar. Wheeler Carmenim saying 저도 처음 듣는 동화네요. 내용이 궁금하다. All right, well then, without further ado, let's get into the story. Once upon a time, in a land far away. Once upon a time, there were three Billy Goats Gruff who lived in a lush meadow. They yearned to reach the hillside across a bridge, but it was guarded by a fearsome troll who loved to gobble up anyone who dared to cross. The youngest Billy Goat bravely stepped forward, his tiny hooves clip-clopping on the bridge. The troll emerged from beneath the bridge and shouted, "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" "It's just me, the littlest Billy Goat," replied the young goat. "I'm on my way to the hillside to eat some juicy green grass. Please, Mr. Troll, don't eat me. My bigger brothers will come soon. They're much tastier than me." The troll considered this and agreed. "All right, I'll let you pass." With relief, the littlest goat scampered past the troll and reached the other side of the bridge. Next, the middle-sized Billy Goat Gruff approached the bridge. Once again, the troll's voice boomed and he jumped up. "Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?" "It's me, the middle-sized Billy Goat," said the goat with a shaky voice. "I'm going to the hillside to munch on the freshest grass. Please, Mr. Troll, spare me. My eldest brother is coming right behind. He's much tastier than me." The troll's stomach growled, but he agreed. "Fine, go ahead and cross. But tell your big brother to hurry. I'm hungry." Finally, the eldest and largest billy goat gruff approached the bridge. The troll's voice echoed menacingly. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? It is I, the biggest billy goat, declared the eldest goat with authority. I'm on my way to the hillside, where the grass is greenest and sweetest. Mr. Troll, stand aside, or I'll use my horns to teach you a lesson. The troll shouted. You think you can defeat me? I'll eat you up, he roared. The big goat lowered his horns and charged at the troll with all his might. With a powerful thrust, he knocked the troll off the bridge and into the river below. The troll splashed away and never bothered anyone again.
Oh, I would have thought the biggest brother goat would have said something wittier.
Whittier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe something like, there's another bigger one behind me.
And he fooled them. Done it. That would have been an intelligent end to it as well. But this one ended in violence.
It did.
It ended with the troll getting what he deserved.
They clashed.
On the 멋진 날님 says, what? My brother is tastier than me? Yeah. I guess they're not very close brothers.
I guess they could have had a team huddle and said, brother, we're gonna put you
Yeah.
on the spot and you have to beat the troll, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna back us up, right?
Yeah, 이 가족 간에 문제가 있는 것 같은데요. But nonetheless, these goats all survived, and the troll was knocked away by the big billy goat. Now, there are some good expressions that we can take away from this. The first one is, there were 3 billy goats gruff who lived in a lush meadow.
Ooh.
I love the word lush. Of course, it is a brand as well. But aside from the brand, it's a 형용사. It's an adjective. And when you say lush meadow, it's like 푸릇푸릇한, 아름다운,
그죠.
좀 초원이란 뜻이잖아요. A lush meadow is so green, so beautiful. It just looks so good.
그런데 처음부터 lush meadow라고 해놓고서는 they wanted to cross the bridge to the other side라는 게 they already have everything, but they just want something better because it looks better.
욕심이 너무 크잖아요.
그러네요.
The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah. So the lush meadow. 이 염소 3마리가 푸릇푸릇한 초원에서 살았습니다. But they yearned to reach the hillside across a bridge. So yearned, I like this word yearned, Y-E-A-R-N-E-D, 조금 갈망하다, to crave something.
Yeah.
Or it can also mean 그리워하다.
네.
I yearn for my love.
네, 시에서 많이 들었어요.
그죠.
I yearn for the.
그 사람이 보고 싶어.
네.
I yearn for them. But this is they yearned to reach the hillside across the bridge. 이 다리를 건너 언덕 위에 다다르기를 갈망했습니다. And then the troll gobbled up anyone who dared to cross. The word gobble up. Gobble is like 삼켜버리다.
네, 그냥 한 입에 그냥 울꺽.
보통 괴물들이 gobble 하거든요. So if like the giant gobbled up the people or the monster gobbled up the chicken.
아니면은 이제 친구랑 밥을 먹는데 순식간에 없어졌어요. 그러면
허겁지겁
친구한테
먹었다.
You gobbled it up in an instant.
진짜 빨리 먹었네.
네.
Yeah, exactly. So the troll gobbled up anyone who dared cross. 이 트롤이 다리를 건너려고 하는 누구든 먹어버렸다. The littlest goat scampered past the troll. Scampered. S-C-A-M-P-E-R-E-D. Scampered. I really like this word.
약간 도망가는 거죠.
약간 좀 작은 동물이나 사람이 조금 재빨리 뛰어가는 거죠. You know, like they just scampered across really quick. Like a hamster, a mouse, a small animal scampered across really quickly.
네, 그냥 빨리 도망가는 거예요.
지나치면 재빨리 뛰어갔어. Yeah. The littlest goat scampered past the troll. But then the troll's voice boomed. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? Is trip-trapping... It's not a word we use. It's 이 동화를 위해서 만든 그냥 표현인 것 같은데요. Trip-trap, 약간 클립-클롭.
Yeah,
발걸음 소리죠.
네.
You know, 염소, 말, 양, they have hooves.
Yes.
발굽이 있잖아요. 그래서 뽀뽀, 클립-클롭, 클립-클롭.
Yeah, they make sounds.
그건 trip-trapping인 것 같아요.
Okay.
이 동화에서만. Yeah. Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? And then the biggest billy goat at the end says, I'll use my horns to teach you a lesson you won't forget.
Brave Billy Goat.
Yeah, my horn. So 내 뿔로 너에게 잊지 못할 교훈을 가르쳐 주지라고 말했습니다. And then he charged at the troll with all his might. So he charged. 비용이란 뜻도 있지만
그렇죠.
charge like taxi charge. But charged here is kind of like 돌진하다.
그렇죠. 돌진. 네.
그래서 이 큰 염소는 트롤을 향해 힘을 다해서 돌진했습니다. He charged at the troll with all his might. And they lived happily ever after on the greener grass until they saw a greener side. 3 years later.
They probably saw that the side they left was actually greener from that side.
이제 돌아보니까
네.
그쪽이 더 밝네.
네. 그러면서 영 게스트 먼저 보내고 그 다음에 큰 형이 또
But there's no troll this time.
He could have climbed back up the bridge.
Maybe he had a sister.
For part 2.
Part 2. Maybe we should make a sequel.
We should. You should make one because we had a message from 미역스텔라 이님. 닉 얼마나 연습하고 오시나요? 생방송에서 실수 없이 한 번에 연기하면서 읽는 게 쉽지 않을 것 같은데 매주 감탄하며 듣고 있어요.
감사합니다. Thank you very much. I just tried to imagine myself as a goat.
As a goat? As one of the goats. There's 3 goats and a troll, right?
There's 3 goats, yeah. 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Very nice for you to say that as well.
그저 태진 클럽님 saying 트롤도 형제가 있을 텐데 외동인가?
They're going to be probably 외동인 것 같아요.
네, part 3, part 4까지 있을 수 있는 동화인 것 같아요.
Maybe next week we'll find it out. All right, well, that was today's Happily Ever After, going over the 3 Billy Goats gruff. I hope you enjoyed it. If it was the first time you heard it, 용감 무상 염소 삼형제라는 동화를 했습니다. The time is now 4:54 in the afternoon. We've got to wrap things up for the first half, but don't go anywhere because we'll be back in the second half. We've got Jimmy in the house for Odega노, pop quizzes and great music too.
That's right, lots coming your way, so don't go anywhere. Let's wrap up the first hour though. This is Every Day by George. We'll see you at 5.
Every day 내 마음 춤추게 해 너의 그 웃음이 두근거리는 내 마음 느꼈을까 설레는 네 모습이 날 다시 꿈꾸게 해 용기 없는 날 반겨준 너라서 후회 없이 더 사랑하고 싶어 Everyday 저 하늘보다 높은 내 마음이 너에게 다 전해지길 바라는 걸 Oh someday 네 하루가 된다면 언제나 웃을 수 있게 너의 구름이 걷히게 뛰는 내 마음이 널 향해 가는 걸음 자꾸 나를 재촉해 가끔 이해할 수 없는 너의 말들 하루 종일 생각해 나 들렸을까 서툰 고백도 웃어준 너라서 쉴 새 없이 널 안아주고 싶어
부산을 한 장의 사진에 담는다면 어디로 가야 할까요? 꼬꼬마 시절 이때만큼은 세상을 내려다보며 꿈을 키웠고 용돈을 모아 산 사진기는 아직도 서랍 속에 있습니다. 시간이 흘러 키는 자라고 사진은 어디서든 찍을 수 있는 세상이 되었지만 부산의 진짜 모습을 보기 위해서는 같이 가볼 곳이 있습니다. 광복동에서 부산을 내려다보며 우리와 함께 해온 그곳. 새롭게 불을 밝힌 다이아몬드 타워와 함께 용두산 공원이 우리를 다시 찾아왔습니다. 북한과 남항, 멀리 남구와 해운대까지 부산을 한눈에 담을 수 있는 그곳. 알록달록 꽃시계와 함께 다시 시민의 품으로 돌아온 용두산 공원은 부산의 또 하나의 명소입니다. 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
Do you want to be the star of this week's My Life, My English? Have you ever made friends abroad with your English skills? What about English getting you the opportunity of a lifetime? Tell us about your English journey.
이번 주 마이 라이프 마이 잉글리시 코너 주인공을 찾습니다. 영어로 인생의 새로운 기회를 잡았던 경험 있나요? 여러분의 영어 도전기를 들려주세요.
My Life, My English is open to anyone 20 years or older. All participants get a small payment, a souvenir, and an invitation to our Global Citizens Networking Party.
만 20세 이상 부산 시민은 누구나 참여하실 수 있는 마이 라이프 마이 잉글리시. 참가자 전원에게는 소정의 출연료와 기념품, 그리고 이번 가을에 펼쳐질 세계 시민 네트워킹 파티 우선 초대권을 드립니다.
For details, visit www.befm.or.kr.
더 넓은 세계를 향한 여러분의 도전을 응원합니다.
BFM is having a mid-season special revamp. We've prepared more diverse, informative, and fun content, so don't miss out and stay tuned. Get ready to rev up your mornings from Monday to Friday, 9 to 10, with our brand new music show, The Boombox. You can join us from noon to 2 p.m. for your favorite K-pop hits at K-pop Fiesta, airing Monday to Saturday. And every Tuesday through Saturday, Morning Groove will keep you company from 1 to 3 a.m. BFM appreciates your continued love and support as we strive to bring you the most entertaining and informative programming. You can visit bfm.or.kr for more details.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
새로 배운 영어 표현은 앙 물어보고
모르는 영어 표현은 잉 물어보셔라. 교통부터 비즈니스 영어까지.
bite into new English expressions.
When someone says, "How are you?" what do you usually say? You could say, "I'm fine, and you?" But how about saying something different, like, "I'm doing great," or "I'm fantastic"?
You know, it could be easy, but it's also not so easy when you don't remember what to say. And if you have any questions, all you have to do is to ask us.
That's right, because in this segment, we'll dig into one sentence per day. So don't hesitate or be afraid to ask any English expressions. 네, 궁금한 표현이 있다면 물어봐 주세요.
Today's bite English expression is sure thing. 좋아. 물론이야. Sure thing. Sure thing.
Sure thing. Great stuff.
좋아. 물론이야라는 표현인데요. Sure thing. When do we use this expression?
I would say when when somebody suggests to us something like, do you want to go out for 갈비탕? Sure thing.
Yes.
Sounds good. 좋아.
그죠. 그냥 sure이랑 비슷한 개념인 것 같아요.
아주 비슷한 것 같아요.
네.
I wouldn't know the difference. Sure thing.
Yeah. If someone would have asked me a favor and I said sure thing, that could be okay too.
Yeah. Oh, can you lend me some money? Sure thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure thing. You're my bro. You're
Yeah.
my mate.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Sure thing. Sure thing also has another meaning. If you say a sure thing, 이 알파벳 A를 앞에 붙여서 말하면 이 확정된 것이라는
that's
뜻이
a
되죠.
sure thing.
That is a sure thing. 무조건 될 거야. It's a sure thing. 근데 A 없이 그냥 sure thing이라고 하면 그냥 좋아.
그죠.
그렇게 하자.
대답으로서는 sure thing은 좋아. 물론이야 라는 뜻이 됩니다.
근데 왜 thing을 붙여서 말할까요? thing. It's a sure. I don't know. 그냥 아무 의미 없는 것 같아요.
You could just say sure.
Yeah.
You could also just say sure thing.
저는 개인적으로 이 thing을 조금 미국식 약간 이 억양을 조금 넣어가지고 sure thing이라고 조크로 많이 하거든요. Sure thing.
Sure thing, mate. Sure thing, brah.
sure, yeah, sure thing. Because
Sure
sometimes
thing.
I think in maybe songs, at least in America, some people say thing instead of
Thing,
thing.
thing.
이 I 대신에 A를 넣어서 이 thing.
네, 랩 뮤직에 많이 들어가 있죠.
yeah,
Sing a
yeah.
thing. 뭐
Yeah.
이런 식으로 하잖아요.
Sure thing, bro.
Sure thing.
Yeah, but maybe you want to say sure thing.
네, 그러면은 대답을 어떻게 할까요? Sure thing의 대답.
굳이 대답할 필요 없을 것 같은데 그냥 좋아. Again, just say sure thing.
Like, can you do me a favor? Can I borrow $10?
Sure thing.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We have to act it out so we can.
네.
So maybe reply with a thank you.
Thank you. I owe you one.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
I owe you one.
You're the best. You the best.
Has it calm down now?
You the best.
I know. Yeah. Is there a different thing we can say? Sure thing 대신에 혹시 다르게 뭐 다른 표현이 있을까요?
Of course. 뭐 이런 거 해도 되죠.
Yeah.
뭐 만약에 부탁 같은 거라면 can you do this for me 했을 때 of course라는 단어도 표현도 할 수 있고요.
아주 폴라이트한 것 같아요. 진짜 sure thing이라는 말은 제일 캐주얼하고 진짜 친구랑 쓰면 좋을 것 같은 표현인 것 같아요. It's very casual, very chill. You can even say it to your boss, in English. Like if your boss goes, David, fill these reports out by tomorrow.
Sure thing, boss.
It sounds good then too. It just sounds friendly. Yeah.
네, 맞습니다. formal 할 때도 쓰고 informal 하게도 casual하게도 다양하게 쓸 수 있는 오늘의 표현 sure thing.
You got it.
You got it, mate.
You got it.
Bro.
You got it. You
You
want to go
got
for
it.
해물탕? You got it.
You got it. It's on you, isn't it?
No.
네,
All right.
50-50 split.
Yeah, that was today's Bite English. Sure thing. 좋아, 물론이야 라는 뜻입니다. It's a great expression. Use it whenever you think you can, whenever you want to. We want to remind you of a sure thing at the 4 p.m. duo, 확정된 것, which are the prizes that we give away here at the 4 p.m.
Ooh, so
duo.
smooth. 네, we've got lots of short things here. We've got 반반 치킨 콜라 세트, 햄버거 쿠폰, 아이스크림 교환권, 조각 케이크 교환권, 도넛 교환권.
그리고 놀라운 착시의 세계를 즐길 수 있는 착시미술관 Museum of Illusion 관람 티켓도 있습니다.
네, 부산 대표 랜드마크 해운대 LCT에 위치한 하늘 위의 바다, 부산 액세스가의 전망대 입장권 1인당 2명씩 있고요. We've also got a chicken cola combo coupon, hamburger coupon, a donut coupon, a slice of cake, and ice cream coupon.
As well as tickets for the Museum of Illusion in Busan Cinema Center, Biff Hill in Haeundae, where you can explore some great illusions and take a few pictures too.
As well as admission tickets for Busan Access Sky Top Floor Observatory, which is located at LCT in Haeundae Highest Point in Busan. Lots of people have been texting in as well today. Have we read all of them?
We have not read all of them. We've got a lot of people talking about breakfast. It's a very popular subject. And we have 하트병님, 김태진님, so I just saw your name right here, sending us a picture, 사진을 보내주셨는데요. Holding a fruit. Oh, it's a carrot and a cherry tomato. 이 아침을 정 거르지 않고 이 당근과 방울토마토로 아침을 챙겨 먹어요. That's super healthy.
You know who else loves to eat 당근 for breakfast is 수님.
I think I say Rudolph.
네, saying 당근 삶은 감자, 우유, 사과, 삶은 달걀 오늘 아침으로 먹었어요.
Oh, these are some really
Wow.
healthy breakfast.
Very healthy.
I just used to eat sugary cereal.
Or, French
Salty.
fries.
French fries for breakfast?
Yeah, like hash browns.
Oh, hash brown. Oh, that's
But still,
good.
I think baked potato is much healthier than, hash browns, to be
fried
honest.
stuff. 튀긴 것보다.
그죠?
Yeah. That's awesome way to start the day. Healthy. I feel like I should eat a little bit healthier
I
as
should
well.
eat more vegetables. 미역스텔라 이님 saying scrambled egg 좋아해요. 크로아상이랑 커피도 좋고요. 전날 밤에 요거트, 오트밀, 과일 넣어두고 다음날 아침에 먹는 것도 맛있어요. Well, that's a lot of prep work too for breakfast, but that sounds really healthy.
It does sound healthy. Yeah.
Well, another short thing is a song, right?
Everything is sure here. It's all set in stone.
You're going to listen to Sure Thing by Miguel.
like a brother, treat you like a friend, respect you like a lover. Oh, 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 oh.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat
If you be
that.
the cash, I'll be the rubber band. You be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom, painter, baby, you could be the muse. I'm the reporter, baby, you could be the news. Cause you're the cigarette, and I'm the smoker. We raise the bet, cause you're the joker. Chipped off, you are the chalk. And I could be the blackboard, you can be the top. And I can be the wall. Yeah, when the sky comes falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in mine. Even when we're down to the wire, baby. Even when it's do or die, we can do it, baby, simple and plain. 'Cause this love is a short thing.
You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat
Be
that.
the love, I be the fire, baby. If I'm the blunt, you could be the lighter, baby. Fire it up, writer, baby, you could be the quote. If I'm the lyric, baby, you could be the note. Chord that saint, I'm a sinner. Prize, I'm a winner, and it's you. What did I do to deserve that? Paper, baby, I be the pen. Say I am the one, cause you are a 10. Really not pretend. Even when the sky gets falling, even when the sun don't shine, I got faith in you and I. So put your pretty little hand in. Even when I'm down to the wire, baby. Even when it do or die, we can do it, baby, simple and plain. This love is a short thing. Come rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. Yeah. Come rock with me, babe. Let me hold you in my arms, talk with me, babe. Yes, sir. You and I, it's simple as pie, baby. It's such a sure thing, such a sure thing. Always such a sure thing, such a sure thing.
Never gotta sweat that.
Treat you like a friend,
Never gotta sweat that.
respect you like a lover.
Gotta sweat that.
Oh, 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 oh.
It's time for Flash Pop Quiz. 네, 여러분 혹시 김치 없인 밥을 못 먹는다 하시는 분 계신가요? 이 한국뿐 아니라 이제 세계 곳곳에서 이런 분들이 생겨날 것 같은데요. Recently, this country on the other side of the world has decided to celebrate Korean food kimchi as their national holiday. 최근 이 나라에서는 세계 최초로 김치의 날이 국경일로 지정되었다는 소식이 들려왔습니다. 이 계속되는 한류의 열풍과 한식의 건강함을 강조해 온 덕에 이런 성과를 가져온 것이라고 평가됩니다.
In this country, Kimchi Day has become an official anniversary after the House of Representatives voted and the President signed for it. 이 나라는 축구하면 빼놓을 수 없는 나라입니다. This is a country in the southern half of South America. This country is the second largest country in South America after Brazil, the fourth largest country in the Americas, and the eighth largest country in the world. 부에노스아이레스가 수도이며 스페인어를 사용하는 이 나라는 어디일까요? 1번, 아르헨티나, 2번, 베트남.
What hint can we give away?
We had on the 멋진 날님 saying United Kingdom. 스페인어를 사용하는 나라 아니에요.
네.
Maybe you just didn't hear that part.
Right.
But I guess you heard the 축구하면 빼놓을 수 없는 나라. You know, England's pretty crazy about their football.
That's right.
South America.
Oh, Jubronim giving away a very good hint.
Yeah, you can trust Drew Bro for a good hint right there.
네.
The country of Lionel Messi.
네, 메시의 나라입니다. Oh, which one is it? Send us your answers to pound 9050 샵 9050. It will cost you 101 or a Kakao Talk message or just chat away on our YouTube live chat stream.
I thought I had a fact. I'm going to double check during the song break to make sure it's true.
Yeah, what's it?
We'll take a listen to a song and then we'll talk about it. I need to make sure I'm not just talking rubbish.
Is it about the dollar bills maybe?
No.
Oh.
The president.
Okay. Well, we'll double check
We'll
on
check.
that.
We'll listen to a song and then we'll be back. This is 진짜가 나타났다 by N-Playing.
So amazing 너 기다려온 것 같이 느껴지는 chemistry Alright, alright 일본이 일조같이 너의 눈에 빠져든다 해요 날 수 없는 기분 Oh yeah 한순간 발견하게 됐어 딱 기다린 내 이상형 Oh yeah 머리에서 정이 울려 띵동 땡 진짜가 나타났다 느낌이 좋아 진짜가 나타났다 Really, really good 느낌이 달라 그녀가 다가온다 Really, really 진짜가 나타났다 You make me crazy 빠져들어 가지 점점 날 미치게 만들지 Yeah, wow, 진짜가 나타났다 Yeah 입가에 묻은 미소 나한테만 녹아들어 심각하게 넌 my type oh yeah. 눈가에 담긴 게 love 나에게만 어울려 그게 나인 걸 알아봐 you know. oh yeah. 한순간 발견하게 됐어 딱 기다린 내 이상형 oh yeah. 머리에서 정이 울려 띵동 땡동 진짜가 나타났다 느낌이 좋아 진짜가 나타났다 Really, really good 느낌이 달라 그녀가 다가온다 Really, really 진짜가 나타났다 You make me crazy 빠져들어 가지 점점 날 미치게 만들지 Yeah, Yeah, yeah. 이제는 내 방식대로 말할게 넌 너무 예뻐 오밀조밀한 게 넌 벗어났지 자연미인의 자태 오란 일이 수박만 뛰네 한치의 망설임도 없이 기대감을 Yeah, she's perfect 괜한 소리가 아니고 함께이고 싶어 나를 내어주고 싶어 I can't sleep for you 너 때문에 잠 못 이뤄 진짜가 뭔데 네가 뭔데 yeah. I can't sleep for you 너 때문에 잠 못 이뤄 진짜가 뭔데 네가 뭔데 yeah. 내 눈앞에 네가 나타났어 딱 기다려왔던 순간 Oh yeah 머리에서 정이 울려 띵동 땡동 진짜가 나타났다 I can't stop loving you 느낌이 좋아 진짜가 나타났다 Really, really good 느낌이 달라 나타났다 You make me crazy 빠져들어 가지 점점 날 미치게 만들지 Yeah, 진짜가 나타났다
N-Playing의 진짜가 나타났다 들으셨습니다. Welcome back everyone. You're listening to Nick and David at the 4pm duo. It's now 5:16 in the afternoon and we're in the middle of our flash pop quiz.
네, and before we went for the song break, Nick said you had to check something about something.
It was a different country. I'm glad I didn't say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're relieved.
We're relieved. But we're talking about this country. To give another hint, Their football t-shirts are blue and white stripes.
And this country speaks Spanish, and we
Yeah.
gave you two choices. Number 1, Argentina. Number 2, Vietnam.
Let's give the answer away.
Yes, it's Argentina or Argentina.
Yay! Argentina or Argentina, of course. Loads of people sending in the message, which is fantastic.
그죠. 네, a lot of people sending in and saying Argentina is the answer. 아르헨티나에 나온 김에 이 노래도 틀어주세요. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Lee Kellynim also said, as a joke, if
Yeah.
you get the answer wrong, don't cry for me.
Yeah, I guess
Argentina.
이 노래가 이 associate가 많이 되나 봐요.
맞습니다. Lots of messages coming in. We see you, 미역스텔리님, 민영님, 인수님 saying 4pm 듀오 즐거운 방송 늘 응원합니다. 감사합니다. 최정수님 also saying 1번 아르헨티나. 이 팝 퀴즈 시간에 주차할 수 있어서 기뻐요. 하하하.
Ah, nice. As well as Jenny님 saying 아르헨티나 남미에서 두 번째로 큰 나라죠. That's right. I think we've mentioned this in the quiz as well.
Yeah, exactly. And Claire saying, I'm surprised they have Kimchi Day.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised.
In some states in the USA as well, they've designated November the 2nd as Kimchi Day.
As Kimchi Day.
That's cool.
I guess that's when you go eat kimchi with whatever you want, with your hamburger maybe, or add it to your pizza. That could be pretty good.
Yeah, I wonder what we would eat it with on kimchi. Maybe just like 시식코너 kind of style.
네, 근데 요즘 너튜브나 이런 외국인들 초청해서 오는 쇼들 보면은요, 김치찌개 드시는 외국인 분들이 상당히 많더라고요.
많아졌어요.
네.
I even saw a cocktail show. And they had to make appetizers with their cocktails. And a lot of them use gochujang.
Oh, wow.
They were like, yeah, I'm making like a gochujang paste sauce and I'm going to mix it with the martini. I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
whoa, that's so cool.
That's very unique.
Yeah.
I've a long time ago, maybe 15 years ago in LA, I went to this ice cream shop in LA, and they had a kimchi flavored ice cream. Never tried it, but maybe one day I would like to try something.
If someone bought it
spicy
for me,
flavored ice cream, yeah.
would you try it? I'll try it.
Yeah, I'll try it.
궁금해서.
네, 그냥 궁금하니까 먹어봐야 알잖아요. You never know until you try it.
We got a message coming in from 꽁치님 saying 아르헨티나요. 전 지금 저녁으로 미역국 끓입니다. 외국에서는 미역국 안 먹죠? 안 먹는데, but they like it. And you know, 어느 멋진 날님 came in with a good reply saying 어서와 한국은 처음이지 프로그램 보면 이 미역국이 시각적으로 별로인가 보더라고요. 그런데 한번 맛보면 다들 좋아하시는 것 같아요. Yeah, it looks like a green kind of swampy kind of mixture.
Yeah.
But when you eat it, it's amazing. It's salty and meaty and it's good.
It's
so good.
slightly slippery and slimy feeling.
Maybe 식감 때문에 안 먹는 사람이
그죠.
있을 수도 있는데 근데 맛은 진짜 있어요.
그죠, 맛있어요. Also, 김을 외국에서 요즘 많이 드시더라고요. Seaweed or laver, they call it.
Yeah.
Laver flavored chips도 엄청 많이 봤어요 가게에서. It was pretty good.
That's cool. Yeah, it's you know it's spreading around the world, which is great.
Not just K-pop, not just K-drama, but K-culture all around the world.
네, 앞으로도 한국 음식이 세계로 뻗어나가기를 기대해 보겠습니다. We're going to take a song break, and after we announce the winner, we're getting so wrapped up in this. We've got a hamburger coupon.
Yes, we do. We're going to give it to 꽁치님 on 너튜브. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You know, you have miyeokguk tonight. Maybe tomorrow you can have your hamburger or whenever you get the coupon. But congratulations.
With kimchi.
With kimchi as well. We're going to take a song break and then we'll be back. We've got Jimmy in the house for Odega노. This is Don't Cry For Me, Argentina by Madonna.
You'll think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel, that I still need your love after all that I've done. You won't believe me. All you will see is a girl you once knew, although she's dressed up to the nines, at sixes and sevens with you. I had to let it happen. I had to change. Couldn't stay on my life down at heel, looking out of the window, staying out of the sun. So I chose freedom, running around, trying everything new, but nothing impressed me at all. I never expected it to. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance. And as for fortune, and as for fame, I never invited them in, though it seemed to the world they were all I desired. They are illusions, they're not the solutions they promised to be. The answer was here all the time. I love you and hope you love me. Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Oh, there, Odega노.
All right, for Oh There, Odega노, we've got none other than Jimmy in the house, where he'll take us on a tour around Busan City.
Yes, hello guys, this is Jimmy in the building.
How you doing, man?
Hey.
Doing good.
Feels I don't know why it feels like a long time since you've been in here.
Yeah,
I
why
know,
does it
right?
feel like
I
that?
don't know. Did something happen last week?
Did we see? Were you here last week?
지난주 빨간 날에
Yes.
아니었죠?
있었죠, but you know, yeah, I was here.
Okay.
Okay.
이제 여러분들이 저를 점점 이제 잊어가고
What's the
계시는.
reason? Why is it like that?
I think it's the rain.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I
could
think it's
be.
it's still, if you're driving, please be careful. But I think it's making us feel a bit more slow.
Right.
Perhaps so.
True.
Well, you're here to let us know some of the great places in Busan that we can go via public transportation, right?
Right. So today I will introduce a place online with the concept of Odega노. I mean, it's super easy to approach with the public transportation. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So to be exact, like bus. If you take the bus, you'll just like right get there at the spot. So for those of you who haven't been here yet, so please listen carefully. I'll tell you guys all about it until the end.
All right, so what kind of a place are you going to take us today?
So, like, before we dive into it, I just want to ask you guys a question. Are you guys like a a fan of like go somewhere to watch those great night views here in Busan, maybe like go to Songjeong area or go to like Hwangyang Mountain. Like what are your one of your favorites?
야경을 보기 위해서.
네.
In Busan, there's a lot of good places.
그렇죠.
People usually say in Korea, it's Yeosu is the best 야경, right?
여수 밤바다.
I've been. I think Busan's better.
Busan has many places that are just fantastic at night, such as 광안대교 or 광안리 해수욕장. You got the lights of the bridge, the lights of the buildings. Although if you want to go up the mountains, 황년산 is definitely a good choice.
맞습니다.
Yeah, 금연산.
Yeah.
Any sun here in Busan.
Yeah, really, you're not gonna. Yeah, you're gonna have a good view wherever you go
because of the buildings. They all light up right at night.
Yeah, Ida as well has a nice view.
Sure. 아 그렇네요. 생각해 보니까 진짜 많은 곳들이 night view로 야경으로 정말 유명한데요. Today, I'm going to introduce this place. It's a village, but like it's really close from Seomyeon area, and this place was really popular after a mega hit of the Korean drama. Sam My Way. So can you guys guess where it is? It's 호천 마을. Have you guys ever heard of this place in 범천동?
No, I have not.
I have not. Oh, I'm excited now.
Wow, it's the first place Nick hasn't been.
And I don't think I've heard of it either.
전 닉이 촬영 갔거나 해서 알 줄 알았는데 모르네요. 신나네요.
I don't. I'm excited for this. Yeah, tell us more about this. 호천마을.
Right, this place is placed in Bumcheondong, Busan, and it's a place that not only offers breathtaking night views but also serves a popular filming location for Korean dramas and movies.
Okay.
So, yeah. I will tell you guys all about it.
Brilliant. All right, so tell us the location. You told us it's in Bumcheondong, right? So
맞습니다.
Tell us a bit more about Bumcheondong and this area.
범천동이랑 범내골 굉장히 범천동이랑 그 제가 말씀드렸던 그 금은빵 이렇게 파는 그 장소가 굉장히 가까워요, 서면이랑. So like once you just pass by the neighborhood, you can also easily get to Busan Station as well. So many people who lives in Seomyeon area especially goes to this place just to grab like a cup of coffee or just kind of go and take a walk.
Isn't it 범내골?
맞습니다. 가까워요. 그래서 범천동이어서 이곳은 it's a charming neighborhood actually. I mean before this Korean popular K-drama called Sam My Way, it was just a very peaceful neighborhood. Okay. But after the mega hit of that Korean drama, it went like really viral. So many people just coming from like everywhere to this place. So yeah, so it's a stunning night views and it's a status of that filming hotspots for Korean dramas and movies. And I actually have been here 2-3 times. And the last time that I visited here was actually this year during spring season. Okay. And I really liked it. Okay. And this name Hocheon Village is derived from the fact that it is a village with the river flowing. 아시겠죠? 천 하면 이제 무슨 천, stream이잖아요. 호는 뭘까요?
Oh, it's when you measure chickens.
Yeah. Were you tuning in for
15.
네, 맞아요. 15치킨, 11치킨 이렇게
치킨 크기를 측정할 때 호로 단위로.
땡 그거 아니고요.
그 호가 아니군요.
닉이 알아맞힐 줄 알았어요. 그 타이거예요.
Tiger Street.
So you know why though? Because this 호천 마을 name derived from the village with a river flowing from the valley where tigers used to come down to this neighborhood like long time ago. Yeah, so this neighborhood used to be very quiet, but now it's just became like a one of a kind of that night view spot, and then also for the tourists here in Busan.
Nice. So, okay, what are some of the major attractions that we can expect to see here?
Yes. 호천 마을이라고 하는데 일단 그 버스를 타고 내리시면 또 호천 문화 플랫폼이라고 있습니다. That's the major highlight of this area. And this cultural platform that offers various artistic experiences, such as they actually held a lot of exhibitions for those local artists and performances and workshops, and visitors can actually immerse themselves into vibrant art scenes and engage with the local artists as well.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Right. So they've got like, you said performances. Is that like music performances or? Like
Yeah, 그런
theater.
것도 하고요. 뭐 버스킹 같은 것도 하고요. They actually held a lot of events and also those local exhibition inside of the platform too.
Right.
근데 하나 말씀드리고 싶은 게 여기에 가면 안에 실내 공간도 있지만요. There is a spacious front yard like right in front. And it is quite special because back in 2017 because of the Fight My Way drama, Some My Way that aired. In this drama, there was a frequent scenes where the characters would have like a casual conversation at the outside of the rooftop and like drink beers and alcohols or sodas and etc. So this place was called Namil Bar in the drama. And now it became like a photo zone has been created in this location. And what I really liked about this place was because, I mean, since the actual filming location, which was actually the rooftop of the privately owned house, so they couldn't actually, allow those visitors to come in. So the city of Busan and the Busan Jingu district have set up this place to close to the actual filming location. And then now they kind of made this place for bringing more tourists.
That's
nice.
cool.
You know, I haven't watched the drama yet.
Yeah.
Some My Way. I might have to check it out myself and
For
then
sure.
go visit this place.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know what's better first. Go to the place, watch the drama, or watch the drama, then go to the place?
I think, for me,
Maybe watch the drama first.
Watch
그래도
the drama first.
보고 가시는 게 좋을 거예요. 왜냐면 그
이곳이구나.
씬이 있었던 것처럼 그대로 다 잘
But you know, sometimes when you've been somewhere, then you see it on TV. Oh, 나 여기 거기 가봤다. I've been there before,
Right.
right? And you're like, oh, I've been there, and it's really really exciting.
Yeah, that's how I felt with La La Land because I've been to the observatory before.
And then you saw it on the
And
movie.
I saw in the movie, I'm like, is that the place? I'm like, oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, anywho, this place sounds pretty magical, especially for those who have seen Fight My Way TV drama.
Yeah.
And you also talked about how a long time ago there were tiger sightings in the Hocheon
Yes.
village, Hocheon Maul.
Yes.
Were there any sightseeings related to tigers in the area then?
I mean, pretty much every places, especially those like narrow alleys here in Busan, they have mural paintings.
Yeah.
And as you can guess, there are a lot of tiger murals, which are the symbolic artwork of this place. And there are cute tiger murals as well. Because just like those, animations or, like folk stories and etc., they kind of like printed and then draw those kind
Right.
of
I remember
tiger murals.
in Korea they had the hodori, right?
그리고 호돌이는 없지만 그런 귀여운 타이거가 있습니다.
The 1988 Olympic mascot.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a cute one.
So, apart from these, the cultural platform and murals, what other things can visitors see and do here?
I mean, like the main theme of this place itself is the night view. Many people actually come here to, see the phenomenal night view here. So the neighborhood actually comes alive with the dazzling display of the light that beautifully illuminate the landscape. So, yeah, I mean, for those of you who likes to take a lot of photos and into photography, I highly recommend you guys to go here and then take lots of beautiful photos here.
I think when it comes to 야경, one of the beautiful things is if you see it with your eyes, it's really pretty.
그렇죠.
But then when you take a picture on your phone, it just comes out terribly because 이 빛이 없어가지고
그렇죠.
잘 안 나오잖아요.
정말 고가의 비싼 카메라가 아닌 이상.
So it's good. It means you have to appreciate with your eyes and not just 찰칵찰칵, right?
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes it's best to see it just with your eyes and
sure.
store that in the memory instead of
Yeah.
just taking pictures.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a beauty of 야경, I think.
Right.
맞습니다.
So, there's obviously a lot of things that you can do in this place, but what's something that you recommend personally, Jimmy, as a must-do?
All right. I mean, of course, the night views and then this Hocheon 문화 platform and then that filming spot of the drama is all good. But then I also highly recommend you guys to go to this stairs, 180 stairs, 180 계단이라고 바로 근처에 있는데요. What I like about this place is that, you can actually take lots of photos and then there is pink walls right next to these stairs so that I actually saw many tourists come here to take beautiful photos. And then a guy like me, I kind of like sat down in one of those stairs and then I was posing really nicely and then,
took some
a lot of
pictures.
photos. Yeah.
We actually have a question here from 어느 멋질나님 on YouTube saying 지금 호천마을 검색해 보고 있는데요. 문화 플랫폼에 가려면 혹시 180계단을 걸어서 올라가야 하나요?
그렇게 올라가실 수도 있고요. 반대로 그냥 바로 버스를 타시면은 그 플랫폼 바로 옆에 내려주기도 해서 그 두 가지 다 가능합니다.
So you don't have to take the stairs, but I guess just for the sake of seeing the picturesque, the murals and everything, take the stairs.
For sure. Of course, there are options for those who are maybe don't have the best use of their legs, or for people who are slightly older, they might need some help. But if you've got the stamina, if you've got the strength, go for it. It's an experience.
For sure.
Right.
All right, now Jimmy, it's on to what many people would consider the most important point. The local food.
I need to know.
그렇죠. 여기는 범천동은 사실 범내골 서면이랑 다 가까워서 정말 맛있는 것들이 많기는 해요. 그리고 저희가 이 쇼에서도 한번 얘기한 적이 있지만 낙곱새, 낙지 볶음이 굉장히 유명한 곳입니다.
I love that.
Yes, and yeah, I've already introduced 조방 낙지 alley before, so it's quite a bit really close, and then this food itself is really popular here. So it has that sweet and also that spicy flavor, that kick.
Yes.
So everyone enjoys. So yeah, it's made with plenty of garlic and red pepper flakes. I mean, I'm sure that everybody here knows what it is.
Yes, nakgopse is actually a very popularly sought after food or sought after dish in Busan. A lot of the tourists who come to Busan and Haeundae, I see lines of people forming in front of restaurants that sell nakgopse.
혹시 부산 음식인가요? 아니면 한국 전체적으로 막?
전체적으로도 유명하긴 하지만 50년, 60년 전통된 낙곱새 레스토랑이
그쵸.
바로 서면 옆에 있죠. 부산에
I think
있습니다.
they started it,
Yes.
and then all the other restaurants just kind of
인기가
hopped
많아서.
onto it and be like, we're going to make our own version.
Jumping on the bandwagon.
Exactly.
Okay, so if you want real 이 원조 낙곱새, then come to 범천동.
Yes.
So this is all great information, but it's useless if we don't know how to get there.
Yeah, let me share with you guys how to get there by bus because as I said in the earlier, you can just get off right at the spot. So if you go to the bus stop across from the Lotteng department store in Seomyeon, you can actually take bus number 87 and which will just take you to the right at the spot in just 7 stops. So that's not bad. That only takes about 10 minutes. And as soon as you get off the bus, you will see Hocheon Cultural Platform. 그런데 총 20분 정도 걸리고요. 대략적으로 사실 걷긴 걸어야 되는데 정말 바로 눈앞에 있기 때문에 뭐 걸어서 1분 정도 걸립니다.
Now, we have a question from Aningyo Nim who asks, when it comes to driving by car, because I'm sure many people will go by car, and it's much shorter, is there cheap or free parking areas nearby?
당연히 있습니다.
저렴하거나 무료 주차장이 있을까요?
솔직히 고백할게요. 저는 차를 타고 갔거든요. 그래서 너무나 잘 알아요.
Yeah.
So there is a public parking space, and then as you know, 공용 주차장은 굉장히 저렴합니다.
Right.
And then from Seomyeon, it only takes about 10 minutes.
By car.
Yeah, by car.
Okay, that's brilliant. Like 3 kilometers.
good to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. So there is cheap parking as well, and if you've got a small car as well, compact car, it's half price as well. Great. It's all the more reason to go there. Now, before we wrap up, I think we should go over a couple of English expressions.
맞습니다. 오늘은 제가 또 이렇게 야경 관련된 장소를 소개를 했잖아요. 그래서 야경 관련된 표현으로 한번 준비를 해봤어요. 제가 정말 좋아하는 표현이기도 하고요. 뭐 황령산이든 이런 호천 문화마을이든 야경을 보러 갔었을 때 제가 항상 얘기하는 그 표현이기도 한데요. breathtaking view라고 The city skyline at night offers a breathtaking view of sparkling lights. 그래서 숨이 이렇게 탁 막히는 숨이 멎을 듯하게 정말 멋진이라는 표현으로 이렇게 도시의 야경은 반짝이는 불빛들의 숨막히는 경치를 볼 수 있습니다라는 뜻으로 한번 준비를 해봤습니다.
Brilliant. Yeah. I love the word breathtaking. It literally takes your breath away.
Exactly. So next time you go up to see something awesome, you could say, "What a breathtaking view!"
Right.
And you know what, Jimmy? This is a breathtaking segment because we can go and see these breathtaking views.
감사합니다. 감동이에요.
So yeah, today we've been talking about 호천마을 in 범천동. If you get the chance, go check it out. Go see this, place that was featured in a drama. Check out and try some nakgopse. Brilliant. I think many people might have their weekend sorted.
Yeah.
Wow, I just realized 호천마을 is in 범천동. They're both tiger related.
범.
Yeah.
맞아요.
범천 and then 호천. They're like brother
both
tigers
streams as
maybe.
well.
Yeah.
맞습니다.
Brilliant. We love it, Jimmy, and we look forward to next week as well.
All right. See you guys next week.
See ya.
We're going to take a song break. This is 여름밤의 우린 by Standing Egg.
You will always be my girl. I promise you I will be on your side. Na 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 na. 움직이지 말아줘. 눈에 담고 있으니까 작은 표정 하나하나 맘에 담고 싶으니까 꿈을 꾸는 듯한 눈부신 오늘 밤 별빛이 가득한 너의 눈을 본 순간 난 알아버렸지 지금 우리 사이 세상에서 가장 특별해 Baby 별이 가득한 여름밤에 우린 눈부시게 아름다운 그림 모든 게 다 바래고 지워져도 간직하고 있을게 Baby 내 눈을 보면서 넌 어떤 생각해 너를 보면서 더 너를 생각해 알 수 있겠니 지금 우리 사이 세상에서 가장 특별해 Baby 별이 가득한 여름밤에 우린 눈부시게 아름다운 그림 모든 게 다 바래고 지워져도 간직하고 있을게 I will be on your side. You will always be my girl. I promise you I will be on your side. Baby 누가 뭐래도 영원토록 우린 이 세상에 하나뿐인 그림 모든 게 다 바래고 지워져도 간직하고 있을게 I promise you 간직하고 있을게
아직 한 발 남았다.
The last English dose.
It ain't over till it's over. Now, before wrapping up the show, we would like to let you know one more useful English expression.
There are lots of situations in the world, and we'll pick the most interesting situations and take the time to share one expression through short conversations of that particular situation.
What kind of situation should we move on to today?
데드슨, 요새 운동을 너무 안 해서 몸이 찌뿌둥한데 오늘 농구장 가서 농구나 한 판 할래?
농구? 농구 좋긴 한데 살살 할 수 있어? 나 사실 아직 무릎이 많이 아프거든.
너 작년에 사고 나서 다친 거 말하는 거지? 그거 정말 오래가네. 아직도 거기가 아픈지 꿈에도 몰랐네. 괜찮아?
사실 가끔 그렇긴 한데 그래도 농구는 가능하지. 무릎아. 나 일단 5골 넣은 걸로 해놓고 시작하는 건 어때? 그렇게 해주면 할만한데. 아니 뭐 꼭 이기고 싶어서 그런 건 아니고. 네, 봐주다, 살살 다루다라는 표현, 이 막상 영어로 이야기하려니 뭐라고 써야 할지 알쏭달쏭한데요.
오늘은 상대방을 좀 봐주다라는 표현을 영어로 어떻게 이야기하는지 알아보겠습니다. 영어로는 이 상황이 어떻게 표현될지 한번 들어보시죠.
Do you want to go to the basketball court and shoot some hoops?
Okay, but you have to go easy on me. I have bad knees.
From the accident last year, I didn't know they still bothered you.
They do every once in a while, but I can still play.
Let's listen to it one more time. Do you want to go to the basketball court and shoot some hoops?
Okay, but you have to go easy on me. I have bad knees.
From the accident last year, I didn't know they still bothered you.
They do every once in a while, but I can still play.
Thank you, Daniel and Stephanie, for lending us your voices for today's Last Dose English. And today's expression is go easy on. 봐주다, 살살 다루다 라는 뜻입니다. Go easy on someone or something. Let's go into the sentences. The first sentence says, Do you want to go to the basketball court and shoot some hoops? 이 shoot some hoops이라고 할 때 그냥 농구할래? 이란 뜻이죠.
그죠?
약간 슬랭으로 쓰는 그런 말인데
네.
You want to go shoot some hoops? You want to play basketball? 이란 뜻입니다. 농구장 가서 농구할래?
네, 맞습니다. Let's shoot some hoops. 그리고 okay, but you have to go easy on me. 오늘의 그 last English dose 표현이 나왔습니다. Go easy on 누구누구, go easy on something. 봐주다, 살살 다루다라는 표현인데요. But you have to go easy on me. 가능하지만 살살 해야 돼. 살살 봐주면서 해야 돼. 왜냐하면 I have bad knees. 무릎이 아프거든. 이렇게 말했죠. 여기서 go easy on 뭐뭐 하면은 사람한테도 쓸 수 있지만 예를 들어서 샌드위치 가게에 갔는데 거기서 재료를 막 넣어주잖아요. 그래서 소금, 후추 이렇게 딱 부렸을 때 소금, 후추 조금만 주세요라고 할 때 Can you go easy on the salt and pepper? 이렇게 할 수도 있죠.
그건 살살 뿌려달라는 뜻이 아니고요.
네, 그냥 조금만 해주세요.
조금만. So
네.
go easy on usually means take it back a bit.
Yeah.
For a person, take it back 좀 살살 해주고 for food 조금 덜 해주고.
맞습니다.
Yeah. Go easier. And usually you give a reason as well, right? The reason here, 여기 이유는 I have bad knees. 이 무릎이 안 좋아서. It could be because you're a beginner as well. 초보라서. Go easy on me, please. I'm a beginner.
맞아요.
Yeah. 그러자 from the accident last year 이라고 대답했습니다. From the accident last year, 작년 사고 때 다친 거, I didn't know they still bothered you. 이 bothered, B-O-T-H-E-R-E-D, bothering이라고 하면 좀 귀찮게 하다라는 뜻이 있잖아요. Stop bothering me. 귀찮게 하지 마. Stop bothering me. 건드리지 마. But here, it's for the what is it? The knee, right?
네.
이 무릎 신경 쓰이는지 몰랐어. 아직도 무릎 신경 쓰이는지 몰랐어. I didn't know your knee still bothered you.
네, 이 아픈 무릎이 아직도 너한테 신경 쓰일지 몰랐다. 그랬더니 이 여자분이 They do every once in a while. 스테파니가 말을 했죠. They do every once in a while. 가끔 그렇다. 가끔 그래. They do, the knees, they hurt every once in a while, but I can still play. 하지만 농구는 할 수 있어 라고 답을 했습니다. But I can still play.
I can still play, but you have to go easy on me.
You have to go easy on me because my knees hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels like me sometimes.
Go easy on me. 이거를 할 수도 있지만 can you go easy on me라고도 말을 할 수 있죠.
Yeah.
상대방한테 요구를 하는 거죠.
Yeah.
My knees aren't feeling good right now. Can you go easy on me?
Yeah, 힘을 다해서 하지 말고요. 그냥 살살 해줘. A little bit, please. Yeah, that was today's last English dose. Go easy on 봐주다, 살살 다루다라는 뜻이었습니다. The last English dose will be with us every single day as well. We see some people messaging in, like Jubro, knowing the meaning straight up, which is good. Wheeler Carmenim saying, 슬랭은 잘 안 들리네요. Slang is the hardest to know from any language, I think.
Yes, 특히 모르시면은 이 단어가 머릿속에 잘 레지스터가 안 되잖아요. 그래서 한번 배워놓으면은 hopefully 다음부터는 캐치하시길 바랍니다.
Yeah, exactly. Loads of messages of support coming in, which has been great. We see Jenny Nim as well, sending a few messages in saying, mentioning the rain a bit earlier. She mentioned the rain, the heavy rain, and please be safe, everyone, as well. We do want to stress that you should be safe. It is expected to continue until tomorrow morning. So please be safe and don't forget to check on your loved ones as well. 이 내일 새벽까지 비가 많이 온다고 합니다. 다들 안전한 곳에 계시길 바랍니다.
Right.
But check in with people as well.
And one of the expressions we learned throughout this week as well, stay dry, stay safe, right? Stay dry, stay safe.
We've got one more question before we wrap up. David, you're a basketball guy.
Oh, I like basketball.
농구 좋아하죠? You like to shoot hoops. We have Mr. Baknim saying, speaking of basketball English, how do you say 5점 접고 해줘?
5점 접고 해줘? Or like you... So let me start with 5 points with advantage. Let's start the game or this scrimmage, I guess, with me having 5 points up.
Okay.
Is that what it means? Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah. So I'll start with a 5-point lead.
Advantage or 5-point lead.
5-point lead, 5-point advantage.
Right.
Well.
Give me a 5-point lead. Lee Kellynim, thanks for that.
As well, yeah. Miokstalinim expressing, it's gone so quickly. But, thank you for tuning in for the whole 2 hours. And we'll be back tomorrow because it is Hump Day Wednesday. We'll be hoping for better weather and our spirits and our feelings will be up, up, up.
That's right. Well, we'll be here tomorrow as always, so stay tuned tune in tomorrow at 4:05.
You don't have to stay tuned until tomorrow.
But you can, because Inside Out and 6 p.m. news is coming up.
There is some great stuff coming your way. We're going to wrap things up. The 4 p.m. duo was produced by Choi Ye-ji and written by Hong Kyung-hwa. I've been your host for today, Nick.
David here at the 4 p.m. duo. Today's last song is Easy on Me by Adele. See you later, alligator.
Everybody have a wonderful evening.
There ain't no gold in this river that I've been washing